Alright, welcome back. Hello. Alright, so at this point I'm almost scared to say days because I just keep missing the freaking days. But honestly, it's day 11. Right? Day 11. Okay, so on day 11, post 11, whatever you want to call it, GBS Awareness Month. Okay, so the next video, I'll be tacking on the end. Y'all know how this goes. I'm gonna do this until I run out of those videos, and then I'll make new ones. Alright? Day 11. Here we are. Alright, so this is a trigger word because I know a lot of people can't watch other people eat. They can't hear. You don't have to worry about hearing chewing sounds, but you will see me picking my mouth and eat, and my mouth is open and blah blah blah. It's a progress video, basically me sharing about the first time I went into the hospital. Not even when I got diagnosed. I got diagnosed like a week after this. I went back into the hospital. We'll get into it. But I went the first time and I was struggling with eating, chewing, and I just made a video showing what that looked like. So if you cannot watch people eating, again, trigger warning, is time for you to say goodbye when you're just going to skip day 11, right? Right. Okay, but if you can't stay, I understand it, and I don't want nothing against you, I understand. So maybe we'll be able to stick around for the next one. So without further ado, it is a video. Like I said, it's a video of me eating, talking about, what was going on at the time. It's a voiceover. I'm doing a voiceover, so you don't hear trigger sounds or anything like that. But you will see me picking my mouth and show food and stuff like that. So I understand some people just can't deal, So thank you for sticking in with me so far. I am a few days behind, but I'm getting there. I'm getting close. I can see it. I can see me catching it. I can see it. But thank y'all for hanging in there with me. And here's the video, and I will talk to you later.
As usual, hello. Thank you for joining me. Wherever you're joining me from, it'll be my Christy Love page on Facebook. Could be my IG, K_Jack, the aspiring chef. Could be my Facebook or YouTube page by the same name of Christy Love. That's one word. Christy Love's Health Journey. Or it's just Kristen on my regular page. So wherever you're joining me from, thank you, and I appreciate your time because I know your time is valuable, and I appreciate every minute, every second that you spend with me. With that said, as usual, I'm on the ups and downs. Thank you for hanging in there with me. Messages, forgive me. Visits, forgive me. Ooh, child, look at that thing. That thing look crazy. Give me some time. Give me some time. I have been working on some stuff, and here we are. It was a rough one for me because I'm starting to do my progress videos, and some of even the videos that I had, I kind of forgotten I even took. And when I went to look back at them, I couldn't even do it because I had some miniature breakdowns. Hold on. Okay, Okay, so I had some like miniature breakdowns through the process, and I'm still working through it. But I think we got ourselves a video. I had taken this video when I went into the hospital the first time after almost a year of craziness, which I'll have to get into all that later. I'm just trying to give out content, and it's gonna be what it is. Because I want to share the journey, and sometimes the explanations and all of that stuff comes as it goes. So this first video is when I was like at my wit's end, kind of, and knew that I was extremely sick and I just needed answers. And I went to the hopsicle, and this was my state when I went into the hospital the first time, when I first started seeing my body deteriorate in ways a little bit. So again, this is a progress video, and it's rough to share, to be quite honest. I don't want to do it, but I feel like I have to, so I'm gonna do what I gotta do. It's gonna help somebody. So this is mostly just the introduction into this crazy thing. And I really don't want to do this and then clip on an extra video on the end, because I honestly don't have the energy to do it. The end is kind of abrupt. So with that said, after I finish my goodbyes on this, it will immediately go into the video. And the end of that video was kind of like abrupt because I was extremely irritated with what was going on. And so I'm gonna do my goodbyes now. But my goodbyes is more like a hello, watch the rest of it. So with all that said, at the end of this video, I'm a chewer, and I be liking to chew my food a lot. So not being able to chew my food is weird. Not knowing what's going on up in there, it's weird. So as usual, I thank you again for all of your time, your patience, and for even spending just a moment with me, because I know your time is valuable, child. Thank you. And until next time, it's Christy Love. Don't forget to keep on watching that, because you got to see the video, the real video at least the progress video. Alright now. Okie dokie. So we're starting off strong here. But right now, this is basically the documentation of when I went into the hospital the first time. And right now I'm super excited because I really didn't have an appetite and truly was not eating before this. And I'm on some magnesium and potassium
because they were like dangerously crazy low. But as soon as I got that and summoned that up in me, I was raring to eat. I had an appetite finally. So here's the issue. My mouth, lips, mouth, tongue, all of that stuff was numb. So that's why I took this video, because as happy as I was to eat, I was having a lot of struggle with chewing and clearing out my mouth. So normally, you can feel your tongue and you can like run across your teeth and feel like if you have anything in your mouth at the time, and I couldn't. So right now I am not a super picky eater. I'm a picky eater in a way, so let me stop lying. But I am picking off the outside of the crust of the bread, and also that really weird part on the outside of meat that they give you. At this point, I had been in the emergency room waiting room for about 8 hours, I think. And they were unable to give me any actual food. The only thing you can get after a certain time when you're in the hospital is what they call a cold plate, which is normally like a sandwich with one piece of meat, and maybe it'll have some cheese on it, like one package of mayonnaise and mustard, and a bag of potato chips, and then like a drink. So that's what I am trying to eat right now. So I was pulling off that weird thing on the side of the meat and also the outside of the bread. So what I'm going through right now is struggling to chew, figure out what's going on, where things are in my mouth, picking out some things to try to get it out. Don't know what the hell's going on here. So I'm literally trying to pick stuff out the side of my mouth. And actually before, what I missed while I was talking was me trying to chew, and I had actually put too much stuff in my mouth, and it was, I had to go ahead and speed that out because I had put too much stuff in my mouth for the situation I had going on. Drinking that good old Canada Dry diet. Ugh. It was gross. But guess what? It was delicious at the same time. When you're feeling some type of way. So, let's see what else going on. That looks like exasperation to me. I guess we finna try to get back to the sandwich. Here I go picking again. Gotta try to pick the stuff off. And what I'm noticing now looking back at this is it seems like my hands were working fairly well at this point. It's hard to watch. It's hard to watch looking at myself with my hands just doing stuff. And excuse my camera angle and all of this because I really had to rig it up while I was in there and try to figure out how to get it. And it was not the best angle to show what I had to do. But when you're trying to work on a what you call them things? I don't even know what you call them. We're trying to work on like a hospital tray. Eat off of it and try to set up a camera on it and you're by yourself with limited resources, you just have to do what you have to do to try to get the stuff together. Yes, my friend Debbie would say, stuff is yeah, again, exasperation. Just trying to eat. But it doesn't matter because I'm like, ooh, child. Like, that's a vivid memory of me being like, I am excited to eat. So, right there, that's some good old applesauce. I don't even like applesauce, but I told that thing, ooh, Indy, judge me, at least not you be judged. I was gonna pretty much put whatever they gave me up in there, because I was happy to be eating again. Dang, it's crazy. But, yeah, it's like I'm on frustration level now, so. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. But we eat it, y'all. Please eat. That is a definite plus. Trying to clear my mouth out now. One of the things I'll say is you really just, we never know what we miss until it's gone. So you don't have any sensation in your mouth, and it's like, just eating, I'm chewing, I don't know what I'm getting in, I don't know what's going on. I'm hungry. So I'm gonna eat, child. What are you looking at? Lord have mercy. My eyes look very confused. What we finna get into? I know I had a bag of chips on, so I'm getting in now. What are we getting into? Oh, back to the sandwich. Lord, them cold places just like being in prison. Horrible. But yeah, boy, it's food. So be blessed. I feel very blessed to have it. Again, trying to figure out how to roll stuff around in my mouth. Think I'm it, but I don't feel it. So it's weird trying to like chew stuff up because I'm a chewer. I choose. It takes me a long time to eat because I'm a chewer.